you've told us like specifically like what type of real estate you invest in. That's multifamily. What are some of the things that you like about multifamily and why you specifically chose that asset class?
I think I stumbled into multifamily because you're providing housing, right? So I guess for me, obviously most of us have probably lived in an apartment, so we kind of understood it, right? Or at least I understood it. So I gravitated to multifamily, but we like other asset classes too, especially new development, and we like industrial, and we think that there's going to be some plays on retail and office in specific submarkets here probably next year, because a lot of things are probably going to go sideways for some people. But multifamily for me, it was scalable. That was really the big thing that I didn't like about single family. Like I kind of allude to my earlier statement where I was going across town to one of my single family rentals, or I was going to try to go flip a house on the other side of town. You can't do that. That's not scalable, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen people that are wildly successful with single family, but they got to a point where they could systematize it. They could bring on property management. They could do it like a multifamily property, right? But I like the idea of, instead of buying 100 houses here in Houston that are spread across the town, why not buy 100 units right there in the exact same place where you have some economies in scale? And if I'm going to go visit my property, all I got to do is just go to that one location. So scalable. And that was the one thing that I really liked about multifamily. And there's a ton of other things. I can go through all the other reasons why I love it. Tax benefits is huge. I think people underestimate how much that can help out. And then you got cash flow, you've got appreciation. I think multifamily has weathered COVID better than a lot of other asset classes, and we're seeing a ton of equity pour into it. What's going to happen there, right? You've got more demand. That's going to drive asset prices. Therefore, appreciation's going up. Therefore, you're going to make more money. Right now, people say, "Oh, well, it's going to be more competitive." Right? Well, in a way, it will be, but I think we're positioned fairly well to get some good off-market deals and just get some good deals in general. But there's a lot of things that are going for multifamily that people need to understand, and a lot of it is the hierarchy of needs too. Right? You got water, you got food, and you got shelter. And I think one thing that COVID has taught us is that for the most part, that's how people are going to live their lives, especially when there's something really, really bad that's happening, like right now. Right? Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people that just ultimately cannot afford the rent, right? And, we work with rental assistance programs, and obviously the government hopefully will continue to step in. But for the most part, if they have the money, they're going to pay the rent. That's not the same for, you got that office, right? And do I really need to have that office? Maybe I could just work from the house. It's not a mandatory thing that you need in your life, right? And even a retail store, right? Can I go online with this? Can I work out of my house, right? I mean, and so you really start saying, well, multifamily it's needed in this society. And that's one of the reasons that I really liked it too. It just made sense, right?
Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up. You can reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook at Oliver Fernandez 3. I have new videos just like this one dropping every week. So drop a comment down below and let me know what you want to hear next. Until then, keep growing and keep learning. Just do it.